there's a fire that I won't slay. There's a fire but no fire brigade. Out our souls tonight, we are losing this fight. Oh, out our souls tonight, there's no one on our side who's gonna help.
Hey guys, it's Request Spinning here. In this video I would like to go over the exotic sandbox changes that were done to 3 pieces of armor per character. So 3 for Hunter, 3 for Titan, 3 for Warlock. In this video I will be going over the Hunter armor specifically, and I will be giving my opinion on them and how much they've changed and if they are now good. So to start off the list of buffed armor pieces, the Stompies actually received a pure buff where triple jump and strafe jump is now affected. It used to be only high jump that was affected. So to test this, I went on Leviathan and I measured out how far it was from a Cabal, and I measured the distance, how far it was from the Cabal after the jump, and the results are shown above. It is to be noted that the first test is a control to test the regular jump of triple jump, is the first one I'm doing here, and all of the jumps are done with 6 mobility. As you can see here, triple jump without Stompies will get you a 13-meter jump. So, after doing the test again with the Stompies on and triple jump, it's found that Stompies increase the jump distance by 3 meters, improve it from 13 to 16 meters, and the strafe jump is also improved roughly 4 meters. So it's not a super incredible exotic, kind of like Bones of Air from Destiny 1, but still not nearly as good. It's definitely an option, but when you compare to things like Wormhusk Crown and the other 2 exotics I'm about to show, it just really isn't worth the exotic slot. I would just like to say for this next part that this is purely speculation and guesswork off of my part on the numbers and percentages and all that. But what the next exotic armor piece that has gotten buffed is the Lucky Raspberry. And so now what the Lucky Raspberry does, well, the only change to it is that when 4 enemies are hit with it, it gives you a guaranteed arc bolt back, and the chances of you getting an arc bolt back off of damage has also been increased. Not from the base, it seems. Just damaging 1 enemy seems to still give like probably a 30% chance of giving you a grenade back. But if you get 2, it seems to be a lot higher, probably around like 50%. And if you manage to get 3, it's probably around 60 or 70%. Almost every single time I got 3, I got it back. And that is from limited experience, but this could be a really good PvE exotic if used correctly and in the right circumstances. I don't really see it being too good exotic because just the amount of times that you're going to be tagging 4 people or 3 people with an arc bolt grenade is not that much, but it could still really be good. I am not really sure. 6v6 playlists that they're bringing back, it could actually be very decent, but I don't know, we'll see. Wow, so the last exotic armor piece is Young Ahamkar's Spine. Now, when I heard that these were going to be buffed, I wasn't really excited about it, and then we even knew like what the buffs were going to be. I was like, wow, I'm not really excited for this. I think the Stompies are going to be really good. I think the Lucky Raspberry is going to be really good, but I don't really think Young Ahamkar's Spine is going to be very good. But let me tell you, now, after testing all this out, I am by far the most excited for these. You get 33% tripmine energy for a throwing knife headshot. So if you manage to land 3 throwing knife headshots in a row, which you can chain, you will instantly get your tripmine back, which can be very useful in PvP and very useful in PvE as well. Each throwing knife you get, well, the base time for a tripmine to charge is 1 minute and 24 seconds. So for every throwing knife you land, you're cutting off 28 seconds of your grenade charge time. So if you just manage to land 2, you only have a 20-second charge in your grenade. So this is actually really good, and also it buffs the grenade health. For instance, I am able to one-shot it, as you saw in this clip, with a Midnight Coup. But with the young Ahamkar's spine, it takes 5 shots. Not only that, but it also has this new flame. I don't know, it has a different look, and it looks really nice. The only thing is that they removed the target marking, which is kind of bad, but also you get increased throw speed. So I would say this is definitely a strong buff, and I will definitely start using these in the Crucible. And if I were to recommend any of these exotics for the hunter, it would definitely be young Ahamkar's spine.
Outside is gonna help our souls tonight.